Good morning, dear students. Welcome to this class. How are you all? I hope all of you fine and at home. Today we are going to discuss about the third chapter, that is eating habits of animals. Eating habits of animals. So before going to this chapter, they have given one warm-up exercise for you. That is, you have to match the creatures with their food. Okay. So they are given this warm-up activities. You have to match them with their food. So this is your homework, and we will move towards the next part of this chapter. In this chapter, they have given three concepts for you. That is, know about interdependence of plants and animals. Means how the plants and animals are interdependent on each other. That we are going to discuss in this chapter. This is the first point. What is the second point? That we are going to identify the interesting ways of taking food. We are going to discuss about the interesting ways of taking in food. And the third point, that is, we are going to understand some other different eating habits in animals. So we are given three concepts. So let us start the chapter. So before going to this chapter, they have given one example for you. From that, you will understand how we depend on others. Okay, see, they have given the teachers and students conversation. See, the students of the grade 3, the students of class 3, they are about to play a game. As a rule of the game, that students had to form a big circle and pass the whole plant. That means it is a reflex action. That means it is the ring-like structure. Okay, so that pupil has to pass from one to another. They have to form a big circle. Like this, and here one ring is there, that ring has to pass from one to other. Okay, so this is the game they are playing, and they had to finish that task within 30 seconds. They had to finish that task within 30 seconds. So after the playing that game, they understand that some are playing very slow and some are playing very fast. Okay, some of their friends played very slow and some of them very fast. So as soon as after the completion of that game, the students understood the trick. What is the trick? That they were dependent on each other. For what? For passing that hole. So what it means? We are dependent on each other. So like that only the animals and the plants are interdependent. The plants are dependent on animals, animals are dependent on plants. So plants and animals are interdependent on each other. So we will see how they interdependent on each other. Okay. So first we are going to discuss that some basic concept how they interdependent on each other. See, all animals and plants. Animals and plants are considered which thing? Living or non-living thing? They are come under living thing. So for living thing, what they need? What is the characteristics of living thing? They need food and water for grow and move. Okay. So that food gives energy to the animals. Food which gives energy to the animals. But here, animals are not able to prepare their own food. Plants can prepare their own food, but the animals, they can't prepare their own food. So, for the sake of food, the animals which depend on the plants as well as other animals also. Understood what I am telling? These animals are not preparing their own food, but they depend on other plants, or you can say other animals, for their food. Okay, so see, for example, here you can see the cow. So cow is an animal which cannot prepare their own food, but it depends on other plants. It eats grass. So this is the, here cow eat grass, and grass is eaten by some insects. Insects eat grass, and grass is eaten by cow and other animals. So this dependency of the animals and plants, that we call it as the food chain. That we call it as the food chain. Understood? Only the food chain. The animals may eat the plants, and that animals is further eaten by some other animals. This is known as the food chain. Okay, and this food chain shows that how the living things depend on each other for their food. This food chain, what it defines? It shows that how the living things are interdependent on each other. Okay, so this is about the basic concepts about how the plants and animals are interdependent on each other. Okay, so before going to how they interdependent on each other, we will see the types of animals. Types of animals. There are three types of animals are there. Which are those? Herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. So these three types of animals. Then what is herbivorous plant? Herbivorous plants are nothing but, herbivorous animals are nothing but the animals which eat only plants. The animals which eat only plants, those animals we call it as the herbivorous animals. What is herbivorous animals? Animals which eat only plant. Herbivorous means the animals which eat only plant. And what is the second? That is carnivores. What is the carnivores? The animals which eat only other animals, means non-vegetarians. The animals which eat only what? Other animals, but not plant. See, these carnivores are eat only other animals but not plant. Those we call it as the carnivorous animals. Animals which eat only other animals. What it means? It eat only other animals but not plant. Okay, so those we call it as the carnivores. Third type, that is omnivores. Omnivores animals are nothing but the animals which eat both plant as well as other animals. Omnivores are nothing but the animals which eat both plant as well as animals. Those we call it as the omnivorous animals. Animals which eat both plants and animals, or you can write here other animals. So there are three types of animals, that is herbivorous, carnivorous and omnivorous. What are the herbivorous animals? The animals which eat only plant, those we call it as the herbivorous plant animals, and carnivorous means the animals which eat only other animals but not plant. Those we call it as the carnivorous carnivorous animals. And omnivorous are nothing but the animals which eat both plants as well as other animals. So these are the different types of the animals. So I hope all of you understood this. So next to this concept, they have given one food chain for you. You just see here this food chain. Here owl is eat snake, snake is eat frog, frog eat insect, and the insect eat this plant. Means these plants, and this is a plant, and these animals are interdependent on each other. So this we call it as the food chain. So like this, the plants and animals are interdependent on each other. And one more thing, that is while breathing, which oxygen we take inside? Which gas? That is oxygen. The chemical formula of oxygen is O2, 2 molecule of oxygen. And which gas we release? Carbon dioxide. In plants, they take carbon dioxide inside and they release oxygen. So by seeing this, can you guess what we are going to discuss now? Do you have any idea about this? See, we take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. We take oxygen and release carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is taken by plant. So in human beings, they take oxygen inside and release carbon dioxide, and the whatever carbon dioxide which is released from human beings, that is taken by the plants, and this plants after it release oxygen, and this oxygen is taken by humans. So if you observe here, a chain is formed. Okay, whatever the oxygen which is released from the plant, that is taken by human beings, We learned about food, how they interdependence, and also we learned about gases, how they exchange their gases. See, some animals have different habits for eating. We will see those one by one. First, we are going to study that animals that chew and cut. Animals that chew and cut. Means here I am going to tell the examples of the animals that how they eat. They chew their food and cut it. Okay. So we will see the examples of those animals. Have you ever seen cow and buffalo that seems to be chewing something even when it has no eaten anything? What happens? In their mouth there is no any food. Then also they are chewing every time. Why? Did you know the reason? I will tell the reason. What is the reason behind that? See, these cows and buffaloes are example for which type of animals? Carnivores, herbivores or omnivorous? These are the herbivores because these cows and buffalo are eat only plant. Okay. See, what they do means cows and buffalo they swallow their food without chewing. What they do? They swallow their food without chewing, and after that they bring back later into their mouth for chewing it properly. Understood? The cows and buffalo, which while eating they directly swallow into their body. What it does? The cows and buffalo they swallow their food without chewing, and after that, after some time, they bring back later into their mouth, and after that chew properly. So this process we call it as the chewing, the cut, or you can say mastication. Chewing the cut, or you can say mastication. What is the process? What it means? The herbivorous plants which swallow their food later. What it does without chewing or without chewing, later it bring back to its mouth, to chew properly. So this process we call it as the chewing the cud or mastication. The herbivorous plants which swallow their food with chewing, and later on what it does, it brings back to its mouth, and after that it chews So this we call it as the mastication or the chewing the cud. Understood? So what are the examples for these? Cow and another one is the buffalo. So these are the two examples for the animals that chew and cut. Understood? What is the and how they chew and cut? So this is about the animals that chew and cut. So in this class we have discussed about the how the animals are interdependent on each other and how the interdependence by food and through gases. Okay, so these two concepts we learned in this class, and one more thing we learned that the animals that chew and cut. So example for that. In the next class we are going to discuss about the animals that tear and chew their food. How they tear and chew their food. We will discuss this in the next class. Till that, bye bye. Have a nice day.